One of the most storied venues in college football, Notre Dame Stadium in South Bend, Indiana. It's the Virginia Tech Hokies and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Catching up with the Fighting Irish head coach before the game, he talked to me about the importance.
Running inside, it's Walton. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Handoff from the gun. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Rushes on him. Makes the grab on the left. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Might have a chance. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of first downs. Now out close to midfield. Off the RPO, complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Short completion on first down, and here they are with 2nd and 8. The run inside. It's Walton. Picks up the first down. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Notre Dame right back to the line. Here's Carr to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Gilbert. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. On the ground, it's Walton. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Pulls it on the option. It's a fumble. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. 3rd down for the offense after recovering their own fumble. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Walton. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. 4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. He's down immediately, but they convert on 4th down and keep the drive alive. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was... Make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and over. Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
They'll try the counter. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Throwing. Carr. Unloads to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start.
They're getting to the line quickly and staying out there on 4th down. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another 1st down. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Running inside, it's Mobley. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. Carr. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And his throw is incomplete.
Oof, you got to be...
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. 4th down, Carr. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Well, that was an easy one for the officials. You can't grab a face mask like that, and it costs the defense a 1st down. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Now on the counter. Nice move to keep running. Notre Dame will come to the line after that huge gain and try to keep the momentum going. They'll ride the hot hand. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. The run inside. It's Walton. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. And that'll be enough to give Notre Dame a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. On the draw, it's Mobley. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. Clock stops as Virginia Tech calls its first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal. Virginia Tech wants to take a moment. They call their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Under fire. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep. Wow, look at this. You could take the lead with a chip shot field goal here. Instead, they'll try to finish this drive with a touchdown. Drop the... First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. There's a crease. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get...
He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Hokies! Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Walton. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Here's Carr to throw. And it's picked off for the third time. On the run, it's Walton. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Oh, it's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
Defensive coordinator.
Coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Got it in the middle. It's Walton.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here.
Could be an alley. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Man, how nice is it to be down, and you need to score points when you can just hand it to your running back.
Notre Dame comes onto the field ready to go to work. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies.
Turning it on! Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Running inside, it's Mobley. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Mobley. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. Stepping to the right. Got it! Touchdown! And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. On the move, it's Mobley. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. Midway point in the season, in games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscle. To the air, it's Carr. Bringing the heat. Hit as he throws. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them... Lets it fly! And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Fires to the middle. He's got it. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Washington. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. Carr on play action. Unloads it left. Got the quick pass. And fired the completion there in the red zone and set up at the 13. Notre Dame comes to the line, that last completion, giving them a fresh set of downs. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Throwing, Carr. Snags it. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. From the gun on 3rd down, Carr. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Into the end zone. He makes a grab. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Trying to surge it in. Touchdown! This offense has it with really good field position. They'll run it on the counter. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Play action, Carr throws for the tight end. Or did he find a hole in the defense? They'll run the counter. Makes him talk to the hand. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. The run inside. It's Williams. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake. Trying to get behind the defense. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Might be calling a hot route. Play action, C.J. Carr. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. Timeout called by the offense, 29 seconds left on the clock. Notre Dame comes to the line, that last completion giving them a fresh set of downs. Carr. Deep shot for the end zone. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll run play action. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Blasted as he lets it go. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Carr to throw for it on 4th. Gonna let it fly. And it's batted away. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after